Hello people and welcome to FTB's Ultimate Modpack Let's Play episode 9. Hurrah! So this episode we are going to focus on building, that is crafting, making, producing, that's the word, more resources. Now, what are those resources? Well, let me start from creating some copper cable, right? Pretty sweet. Now, what we are gonna need is, I think I have some circuits, but not so much of those circuits as I would like to have, definitely, and this should be enough. Let's make two more. Yep, that's it. So I am going to need industrial electrolyzer, and this is kind of a, well, not so much, but more complex recipe than before, what we did before actually. So we need an extractor, we need an electrolyzer, and we need a magnetizer. Now, for that we are going to need 3 machine blocks, and I actually have one already, so remove this. Now I'm gonna need 4 tree taps. 4. That's it. And let's craft. First things first, the electrolyzer, extractor. Now, electrolyzer needs, where is my tin ingots? Empty cell, and this will be quite enough. Now, electrolyzer recipe actually goes, I think, like this, if I remember correctly. Yes, I do. This is the electrolyzer, and I will need a magnetizer, which in fact needs this iron fence. So place just 6 refined iron and you get 12 iron fence. Now, magnetizer is the most simplest recipe of them all. 1 machine block, 2 iron fence, and 6 redstone all around. That's it. Now all that's left is to craft 2 advanced circuit, and we have ourselves all the components that we need for an electrolyzer. So place 2 advanced circuits like this: extractor, electrolyzer, magnetizer, and 4 refined iron, and we get industrial electrolyzer. Now, hopefully this will be okay, because usually these are more advanced machines from GregTech, so the industrial centrifuge isn't that, well, that sensitive, but industrial electrolyzer and all the machines that actually need power, like 128, you see here, okay, they actually need constant supply of power. Now, usually people build an MFE beneath them and just place an MFE, and then it has 600,000. Well, that's not actually enough. So I found it the best way to be is connected to, that is MFSU connected to this medium voltage transformer, and it will constantly supply energy, because this has 10 million. So if you put, some recipes require 256,000 for one process, and process is quite fast, so you need a constant energy. MFE cannot do that, so I found this to be the best solution, and hopefully with these furnaces over here we won't have any problems, because energy is actually flowing faster now. I don't know if that had any kind of a sense, but don't waste rubies, diamonds, or whatever on MFE when you can have just MV transformer and it will work just fine. Now, here's the interface. Pretty sweet, lovely looking, and for it we need to craft some more of empty cells. Now, it will use a lot of empty cells. Cells go over here. And what actually we need now is bauxite. So bauxite ore pulverized, and let's just check that out because I haven't well explained that. So this is the bauxite ore, and it can be used in a pulverizer, macerator, never mind. In a pulverizer you have a small chance to get aluminum, and which is okay, it's used. So one bauxite ore will give you 4 bauxite dust. Now when we place a bauxite dust over here, immediately as you can see, it will start to work. Now what am I actually what do I want to achieve with this? What do I want to get? Well, it's simple. I want to get titanium. Now you only can get tiny pile of titanium dust, and as you can see here sorry for that, it can be obtained from titanium dust, simply crafting like this, but it can be obtained for industrial electrolyzer using 12 bauxite and 8 empty cells. As you can see, it requires a lot of U. Now if you were to have this on MFE, it will drain pretty fast, so you will have like insufficient energy. So just place a transformer and it will directly draw from MFSU, and since MFSU has 10 million and it's already supplied with power and constantly supplying, there's no way you can drain it. So pretty sweet. Now you will get some NUS products, which we actually don't need that much. Compressed air cell, we will just basically put them, like place them in our crafting table, and we get normal cells. So hydrogen cells, they actually can be used for power, but we aren't going to use it probably. Now, and you get also aluminum, so which is pretty sweet. Aluminum replaces refined iron in few recipes, more than few recipes. So as you can see, we have constant supply of power, we are okay. Now next up, this is a little bit, actually a lot more complicated, and it will take some time for me also to prepare, because I don't want to bore you to death. But we will need industrial blast furnace, and this takes quite amount of it's not so costly, but it takes a while to prepare. So I need to smelt some more iron, some more copper and that kind of stuff, and I'll be back. Okay, I think everything is here. Now first thing what we are gonna do is craft this copper nickel heating coil. Now you need nickel or ferrous ingot in order to get free in a rolling machine, and some copper. So copper we have pulverized ferrous metal, so just place it over here and you will get some nickel. Now let's go downstairs. Come on. What? Okay, let's go downstairs and let's just place our rolling machine over here. Place parts like so, and it will craft us 6. We need only 4. Yeah, I remembered correctly, so we need only 4. Now next part is induction furnace, which requires electric furnace, which requires iron furnace, that we will craft in a second. So not a problem, we did it before just to remind ourselves. And what we are actually going to need: 2 furnaces. I think I have one over here already. Yep, one over here, and just do it like so. Sweet. So now we have iron furnace. When we place one circuit to redstone, and we get electric furnace. Now we are going to need some of these machine blocks, so let's craft 5, will be sufficient for now. And let's craft an advanced machine blocks. We'll need 2. Now place copper like this, advanced machine block, electric furnace, and we have ourselves induction furnace. Pretty sweet for now. Okay, it's okay. Now in the middle goes advanced machine block, and we have two regular electronic circuits, and that's it. That's all that we need. So you over here, induction furnaces over here, 4 of you, and 2 of electronic circuits. Now this is done. So where are we going to place it? Well, there are a couple of locations that I thought about, but actually this will be perfect. So I will place it over here. Just place the cables first. I have made a bunch of cables before so that I don't waste time now. Okay, place you, and let's start like, yeah, I didn't do this correctly, never mind. Like this, break you, and tada. Now blast furnace also takes input of 128. Now why did I place it over here and not over here? Well, if we do to place our blast furnace over here, you see this red like lamp? Now we'll see incomplete machine casing. Now what is the problem with this? Well, industrial blast furnace, industrial grinder and everything, so grinder, blast furnace, sawmill, I'm not sure, and also the compressor, industrial compressor from GregTech, require casings, and casings are, well, are expensive on metal, on iron, if you, well, don't have it. So this is what we need to do. And actually, never mind. So this green one, you see, it says that you actually did okay. So we placed it like, you know, we placed it like so. Now we need 3x3x4 casing over here. And what's the casing from? Well, there are 3 types of casings, and we are actually going to use 2 of them right now. There's standard one, which requires 6 refined iron or aluminum if you have, and 2 electronic circuits, and you can do this. So you have plenty of options for it. You can do the sturdy casing from forestry, you can do the machine block, and you can do the machine frame from thermal expansion, which we are actually going to do. Now, what's the difference other than crafting? Now, we have second recipe which uses steel. That's why we use steel, advanced machine block, and of course 2 advanced electronic circuits. That's it. Now the third one is far more expensive, because it uses chrome and highly advanced machine block, which is used also from chrome and titanium. And what is the difference between these 3? Obviously there must be some difference other than crafting. Well, first of all, the blast furnace works on heat level, so there is a different heat level for each item you smelt. So let's say for titanium you need, I think, 1500 or 1700, I'm not sure. I know what combination gives me that. I think 1500 gives needs like a temperature or something to get titanium smelted. If you don't have that, machine won't simply work. That is, won't work on that. Steel has different, tungsten needs the most, and that kind of stuff. So go on wiki and check that out. So I won't get in that much in depth into it. So let's craft ourselves some casings, shall we? Now, first things first, I want to craft this thermal expansion machine casings, and I think I will need 5, I'm not sure, but I will need 9 of them here and 9 of them, yeah, 5. Now just get you, and yeah, sure. So you go over here, you go over here, and refined iron over here. Now let's get more refined iron, and we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. Actually, we need only, as you can see, the recipe immediately jumped to machine block, since you can use that also, so you can mix it. Now we need to place those. We need actually only 18, so these two over here. Now we need this reinforced one. Reinforced one needs an advanced machine, so I will need actually 2, and that will be, I need 4. That's it. And I will need 8 electronic circuits. Oh, good thing that I don't have anymore. And 1 refined iron. Sweet. Just leave. Never mind. Let's craft 8 of this and place them over here. First we need, of course, to make some advanced machine blocks. Now place them like so, with steel surrounding them, and we get reinforced machine casings. Now how do we have to place them? Well, first is the standard one, so place them 3 by 3 like this. Now surround with advanced reinforced, that is reinforced machine casing like this. Middle is empty, and now just place standard one on top like this, and it will, as you can see, now it's green, and we have 1,300 wow, derp. Stupid me. Yeah, I forgot that I made it on a server all from reinforced one. So actually you don't need this. Yeah, stupid me. And please don't watch this video. Okay, let's get 2 more, shall we? Sure. Hopefully this time it will work. And actually we'll need 3 more, not 2 more. So I will need 3. And actually that's all the carbon plates that I have. Sweet. Sweet. So this was embarrassing, and yeah, very much. So as I said, erase this from your memory. I did everything that I could correctly. So where's the rubber? Do I have any more rubber? I think I have over there. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with more reinforced casings. So place this on top, and hopefully now, yes, now we have it. So you need 3 rows of reinforced casings and 1 of standard machine casing. So I just wasted a couple of resources, but never mind, I will use this for another machine. So actually I'm physically never mind. Okay. So industrial blast furnace, you need 1,500 for that is in order to smelt titanium. So let's get more bauxite over here. Let's get more bauxite and more cells. I need more cells, yeah. Like this. Sweet. And this uses a lot of tin, and I mean a lot of tin. So this is tiny pile of titanium dust. Now you obtain it by placing 4, and you get titanium dust, which will now give you a titanium ingot. And maybe you're asking me, why do I need titanium ingot? Well, of course I need it for my diamond drill. Now if you haven't played with GregTech, you will notice that it changes a lot of recipes, and it changes them to hard, basically hard difficulty. So this is the normal drill, normal mining drill. It uses 5 steel ingots, 1 electronic circuit, and 1 battery. So you need steel, right? Of course. Now, to get diamond drill, you need 3 diamonds, which is basic, advanced circuit, and 2 titanium ingots, which you can only obtain like this. There's no other way to obtain them other than this. So you need to make electrolyzer, you need to make industrial blast furnace, and then you will get 2 titanium ingots. Now, of course, diamond drill is pretty awesome. Now, I haven't used it before because of, well, some reasons, but I will use it now actually because I need to. But I will use it not in hand, but in something else. And that something else is a quarry. Now, quarry recipe with GregTech installed is quite different. It uses the same amount of these gears, but it has advanced circuit over here and it has diamond drill over here, so pretty expensive. Well, actually it should be, because it is one of the best things to mine for. So let's make another one, and I actually have already 2, but I plan to make a diamond drill for myself also. So place this actually over here. Now we need to do some other stuff before we actually do the quarry, and the reason that I'm doing quarry so early on is because I want to get, well, huge amount of resources, that is, and to be able to do other stuff. Now let me just collect what I need and we'll continue. Okay, so in order to make things simpler, I already crafted them. I know it sounds like a little bit, but okay. So I crafted them in alloy furnace. Now, what am I actually going to do? Well, I'm going for some kind of a sorting, and no, it isn't a sorting system yet. It's just basic sorting, chaotic sorting, what I call it, because I don't need perfect sorting right now, and frankly I don't have any space over here. So not here, not downstairs, not everywhere. So downstairs I have, but I won't build anything there. So this is just a temporary, basically like a small workshop, and I need just the resources. So that's why I'm building this. Now, what have I done? Well, I needed this sorting machine, and sorting machine is crafted with iron ingots and of course blue alloy ingot, filter, and red doped wafers. Now I already explained the wafers, and you get it like this: red doped you get with 4 redstone and 1 silicon wafer, and blue doped wafers you get from well, nickelite, 4 nickelite and 1 silicon wafer. Silicon wafers you get of course from cutting with a handsaw. Silicon bowl you get 16. Silicon bowl you get again from alloy furnace, burning coal or charcoal with sand. That's it. And now I crafted a filter with cobblestone, gold, piston, and red doped wafer, so that I could craft the sorting machine. Now we need to power the sorting machine, and the way to power it is of course with solar panels. That's the best way for now. I mean, there is another way to get blue electricity, that is few ways, but I'm going with this one. So now, idiot, go to the Twilight Forest. Go to the Twilight Forest. Oh, you won't go to the Twilight Forest. Okay, at least he gave me his brain. Now, where did I? Yep. So solar panels are crafted with blue alloy ingot and 80 blue doped wafers. That's it. That's all the wisdom. And now you will need, of course, to store this power somewhere. So battery box, simply crafted like this. Iron, well, never mind which wooden planks, blue alloy ingots, and these batteries, which are crafted with nickelite, tin and 2 copper. So that's it. Now how should we transport this stuff? Well, bullcraft pipes don't work, of course, because this is, well, red power. So we need to craft using brass ingot, which we already made when we made mixed metal ingots with 3 copper and tin, and you get these pneumatic tubes. So same recipe as all the pipes, but you get different results. And this is actually very better using pneumatic tubes, because they are, well, good at sorting, you know. So I will explain this a little bit later. Now we need somehow to transport all of this stuff to our base, because, well, frankly, I won't have a quarry over here, definitely, so I won't ruin this terrain. I want to go over there where the desert is, so because I will need sand in the future, and a lot of it. So how to transport? Well, I have this unattuned tesseract, which I drained basically all the molten ender that I had, and now I need to make this tesseract, item tesseract, which is crafted with tin, silver and a pneumatic servo, which we already crafted in the past. So let us craft some more. Let's go with this. I need, did I get this right? It's actually, yeah, 2 of them, and that's okay. Tin ingot, and hopefully I have enough tin, probably not. And silver, where's my silver? Do I have silver? Over here. I need 4 silver and tin. Well, this will be a problem. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Iron. Let me search for some silver. I probably have it over here. Okay, found it. Basically left it in an old project table. So this will give us an item tesseract, which is pretty sweet. Now an item tesseract will be placed over here, and this is by, actually, come on, give me your pearls. Give me pearls, bastard. Never mind. So I will place an item tesseract, let's say over here. Yeah, I have plenty of space. And now I will place bullcraft pipes over here, and here will be a small chest. So let me get a few more stuff for this. No, I need 1 of you exactly, and 1. This will give us a screwdriver, which I will use it in a moment. Now I need also to make 1 chest, and this is just the smallest, most basic chest, because I don't need more, and you will see why. Because basically I draw everything right away out. So no, oh come on, you're boring. So I basically draw everything out so nothing stays in it. Sorting machine over here. Now we need to face this side, not you. We need to face this side over here. And when we do that by right clicking with a screwdriver, we'll get this. So you can see smaller hole goes here. Okay, now we need to apply some power to it, and this will be ugly probably, but what can I do? So that's the design. Let me get a few bricks, or actually are they over here? No, I don't have anything over here, and I don't know why I built even that floor, because I'm not using it, but okay. Let's use both you and, yeah, sure, let's go with marble. I like that. Marble bricks. And now simply I will just place the battery boxes right next to the sorting machine. And red power machines transfer energy one through each other, so you don't need to build anything else. Just do this. And well, 5. Right, okay. Now place solar panels like this. You don't need any wiring in this setup. So the solar panels will transfer one through each other into these battery boxes, and battery box will slowly fill up our sorting machine. Now the actual sorting will be, that is, all the chests will be actually up here. So here will be our machine. No, actually I can make it over here, so no problem. So pipes will go through here. Oh, come on. Pipes will go through here and into this inventories that will be over here. Now I was in a forest, in a lush redwoods forest, and I got plenty of wood. See, almost used all of my axe. Okay, now let's get 6, it will be enough, and this will give us redwood slab. Now let's just make barrels. Barrels are made with 7 logs and 1 slab. Never mind which wood it is. So let's make 16 of them. Yeah, should be fine, and plenty if I think so. And we are gonna place these barrels just like so over here. Now we need to place one, and let's go with, what did I want to go with? Marble. Yep. So we just need to kind of sort this a little bit. So just place some items. No, not you. Come on. Let's place you first. Okay. Now let's go with gravel. Here will be the marble. Once I take it out, marble, 2 of them, never mind. Marble over here, and now flint. Where is my flint? Coal and those kind of stuff. So flint over here, coal over here. Now, so these are only just the most basic stuff. I will also make for redstone and everything. So the idea is, when the tesseract will transfer items into this chest, the sorting system will immediately draw it out. And now, since there are these kind of settings inside, we won't touch any of this, just this. So this means pull anything, pull anything and don't mark it, basically. So we can mark it with white or black, or never mind which color, we won't mark it. So this means pull any item, and doesn't matter if it's a stack or if it's 14 or 1, or never mind, just pull it out. And we will, this is currently paused, we will actually activate it later on. So it will pull items, and items, because pneumatic tubes work like that, items will go in the first inventory where they can. So gravel will pass through here, and it won't try to go in here. It won't try to go over here, but it will go over here first. When this is full, it will go to a different route. That is, it will pass through. If it can't go anywhere, it will go back into sorting machine, and it will basically stop it. That is, jam it. And that's kind of a notification that you know that you need to upgrade something. So this was it for this episode. Next episode we will actually set up a quarry, and I will place few of the barrels over here and something else, and as I said, we will set up a quarry and mine resources. So see you later and have a good one.